Video has a power to change your life, and I wanted to shoot this video while wearing good clothes and have a have a good lighting and all. But I thought, okay, let's just leave it and record the video. And why I'm sharing this with you is because right now I am able to create this video in just whiteboard format. Why? Because I am not a perfectionist anymore, but I was a perfectionist earlier, right? And these are the few things which becomes a blocker to our life, and we keep on getting problems in the same specific stuffs, and we keep on doing the same mistakes. So I will share on how to get out of this thing. So there are multiple things like guilt, then stress, confidence, having relationship problems, being perfectionist, worrying too much, fearing everything, like every sorts of life, every other aspects of yourself. So what happens is that getting too much anger or whatever emotions you can write over here. So what people do is that people think that they are these problems, right? Like they have these problems, they cannot do anything to change, or they try to change it through brute force. Like, okay, I will not talk to that guy because he talked to me in a bad way. I will not do this because I will not get stressed, and I will think it as consciously, but it doesn't happen. After a point of time, you again go back to the same loop and it starts happening. And suppose even for that also, if I'll give you some steps do step one, do step two, do step three, it's good. But again, life comes up and then it creates the issue. So what is the solution over here? These problems happen because it has come from your past, it has come from your family, from friends, from all the environment that you are in. So what you need to do, that you need to change the beliefs. You need to change the paradigm of how do you think about guilt. You always give more others more preference than yourself. So now what you need to do to change any belief, you need to study about the new beliefs. You have to know about the new beliefs. But how you can do that when your environment, when your family, everyone has the same belief, same worry, same fear, same anger, everything? So now all the secrets, what is the secret of changing it, is the all of the secrets are in the books, right? And what many people do is that they try to just read one book, apply that thing, and it doesn't work, and they're like, nah, it is not working. Or they read it and then they forget about it. So now, what you need to do is that you have to change your paradigm. So you need to start reading books, not like not like a textbook that you are remembering it and doing all the actions and all. You need to skim through. Skim through means obviously just read all the lines, don't apply. Scream through all top 15 of like of of related books, right? So suppose if you have problem in guilt, and what you need to do is that you need to download, you need to go to Amazon, write guilt, and then one thing will come, right? So this will come, you will read it, and then again guilt, shame, and anxiety, you will read it. By the way, I have read this book as well, so these are good books. So what you shall do is that boundary was okay, that was same, sorry. So this one, and then you will just find out what are the books, right? So the top books you will find out, and you don't have to read it completely. You have just have to skim through it, and when you will do that, what will happen, that your paradigms will change. The way you are thinking about guilt will change. You don't have to do any exercise. Once you will start studying about that, you will start getting angry. Like, why on guilt you will start getting angry, that why I am letting other person do this to me. This is in my behavior. And I tried to work on my guilt by like by doing like step by step process. Okay, just read one book, apply that one book, apply that one book, and it becomes like, okay, I was reading No More Mr. Nice Guy, and I was like fighting myself to apply that. But what I could have done is that just go through top 15 of the books, and then my mindset would have changed, and then again like come and again repeat this, come and again repeat this, or you can add another books as well. So what would happen that your behavior will change from like inside. The way you think about that thing will change itself, and as a result you will get rid of the guilt. If it is coming from stress, if it is coming from relationship, it is coming from that, everything will go away. So what happens that sometimes you are not able to understand like what is the problem actually, right? So what is the real problem? Why? Because this is the real problem that you are facing through. Okay, so this is the real problem that you are facing through. And now, suppose guilt is, so I'll just try to draw it. So suppose guilt is this much, and then stress is this color, and then confidence is this color. All are same only. So relationship is this color, and then perfectionist is this color, worry is this color, anger is this color, right? Some other things are this color. So now you are thinking that your life is a mess, right? Like your life is a mess, you are thinking. But what you need to do is that when your life is a mess and you don't know what to work on, so just focus on your one thought, what it is about. That you feel that okay, it is like I'm getting controlled by other, my relationship is not good or something. Just choose one, and what you will do while you will choose one, then once you will start studying about it, a lot of other things you will just like, suppose this is perfectionist, then you just deleted it from here, and it gets deleted. And what happens that with perfectionist, a lot of like few things are like, if you are a perfectionist very much, you have fear issues, and you have guilt issues, so you have confidence issues, and then stress, like perfectionist is like it's giving to stress. So it's all like interconnected. So once you do that, every problem gets smaller. So once you get rid of the perfectionist issue, then you will choose, okay, you are worrying too much. You understand that, okay, you are worrying too much. Get it, study about it, you will solve it, and then you will find out everything gets over. And then you can see your emotions differently. Now life is not a mess. Now you know what is the problem. So for now, I also get like sometimes guilt and have stress, sometimes confidence issues. Everything is there, right? It's not zero, and I don't even want to do it zero because it will take a lot of time and it doesn't give a lot more. So these are all like going in parallel, and I only 30 minutes of my time while like reading the skimming through the book. So like I have not like currently I'm not giving it much of the time. So all those things are there. So now when I see that a problem becomes big enough, like suppose if I see that okay, I am giving in too much and I am giving a lot of things to other people which I should not give, and I should love myself more, then I should restart reading the guilt book, and then it will get even more smaller, even smaller, and after a point of time it will become normal, and you want to it be normal. Like it, it's not that you want to be perfectionist. And by the way, if you want to be a perfectionist with all these things, you can start that, but start with perfectionist. So it will be awesome that you are reading about, you are being perfectionist about not become a perfectionist. So it will be awesome. So yeah, so this is the video, and you just find out. So the task of the video is just find out what you want to do, like what you want to get rid of, what is stopping you, like what is the biggest blocker, right? To you don't have to work on all the things. Just write down what is the biggest blocker. Is this the relationship problem? Is this this problem, that problem, whatever, in business, in life, whatever. So if you find that you are getting stressed too much, that's why your health is going down, everything is going down. Start with stress, and then you'll find that okay, stress was getting. Oh, okay, let me just create this. It will be fun. So okay, so this is some extra things, and so you are thinking that okay, the stress is coming, right? Stress is coming. Why stress is coming? Because of wife. Okay, so stress is coming because of the relationship. But I was joking, not from wife. Suppose if it is like girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. Okay, so now, so stress is coming from relationship. I think I need to give the, so relationship is giving me stress, not me. I'm I'm good single person. I give stress to people. Nobody gives stress to me. Okay. So now I'll see, okay, it is coming from relationship, so I need to solve the relationship. So once you read one book of this, then you'll find, okay, I have to watch this, like I have to study this. Then what you will see that, okay, wait. Relationship, why this problem is happening? Because I want to leave that girl or boy, but I'm not able to leave that because of the guilt issue, right? So what is the real problem over here? The real problem is the guilt. So guilt is in a way also like directing, like contributing to stress, and also like stress is contributing to guilt. We will get back to it, or not, because it will become too much complex, and everything will be always connected to each other, right? And then you will find that why also, okay, then you will find that due to relationship your confidence is gone. A simple thing, right? So So what you have seen is that due to relationship, your confidence is gone. And why the confidence is gone? Like also like guilt has impacted in that. And now like other problems can be, you maybe like, and now you are getting too much of anger. Why? Because of the relationship. Why relationship is the problem? Because of guilt. So what is happening that now you found out the guilt is the main issue. Then you worked on the guilt, and suppose you have other problems like I had. I did not have the anger problem. The problem was that I was not getting angry earlier. So right now I get angry, and earlier I used to be like a good person. Now I am a good person. Now I'm a better person. Like now I'm an integrated person. If I'll not do a joke, so it's like it's not being a good person. It's a good person, but it's not naive. It is being nice, not naive. Okay. So now I had other issue of like fear, worry, and those things are too much cluttered, right? So I did not know what was like impacting what things. Let me just copy this. And perfectionist was getting from this, and then this was like, I think worry was actually giving back to, worry was giving to perfectionist. And then also perfectionist, I was used to think that my relationship should be perfectionist, and it should be best, right? So so the thing is that it's too much of like, like it's too much interrelated that people don't even understand like where should I start. And then I get angry on other people for so many reasons. Okay, so I did not used to get angry because I was a good boy. Why? That was being contributed by guilt. So now you will see that everything is connected to everything, and once you solve one thing, the overall power of the system, and this is where is the, suppose this is overall power of the system, right? Overall power of the system is 10,000, and like 10,000 loads, 10,000 units of stupidity in your mind, you are like carrying it, right? So you are fat, mentally fat, right? Most people are physically fat. You are why it is not working? What is this behavior? So you are mentally fat, right? Well, think he's telling me fat. Yeah, I'm telling you fat. And let us give it to 88. Okay, why 88? I don't know. Okay, so now even I'm getting fat, by the way. Let's get back to God knows how to do that. Okay, let's sleep. No more perfectionist. Okay, so now what you will do here? So after you will find out, okay, this is the getting problem, but once you read one book of this, you'll find out, okay, so this is not the real problem. The real problem is something else, right? So suppose if I'll just go there and I wrote it here one, like here I wrote one, read one book. Okay, wait. I have some special things over here. Sorry for the delay. So I will just cut it using what? Using Loom. Okay, so you read one book of it, right? You read one book, and then what happens that you found out the problem of the stress is no one but your girlfriend, bro. What is that? Which is the reality? That's why you don't go in relationship. Leave everyone for me. This was only for boys, by the way. Let's get back to it. So you read one book of relationship and you find out that you are not getting your boundary, which was coming from the guilt. And then all these things will get clear overall. But what you will do now is that, okay, let's read the guilt book. But what happened while you read one book? Your stupidity, like thousands unit of stupidity, got down from 10,000 units to this much, right? And once you'll go to the real source, that okay, the real source is guilt. If you don't know what is the real source, I don't want to pitch myself that hey, come to me. I don't actually work in this niche anymore because I'm helping all the coaches to grow in the business. But even if you want to, I'll just give a link over there. So now you found out what is the guilt link. Okay, this is the main issue. Now you found out you have a lot, like once you are reading it, you are like, wow, it used to happen. Wow. You're getting more angry. Wow, I used to do that wrong. Oh my God. So what you shall do is that you will read two books, three books, four books, and you will keep on reading books until you will find that okay, other issues are bothering you now, and you are also like updating your paradigm, right? You are updating your paradigm, and then you will find out okay, now this thing is okay, guilt is okay. Now I worry too much. Now the main problem becomes, so attack where the main problem is, and that is the most important thing. Attack where the main problem is. Okay, so you have to attack where the main problem is. What is this behavior? Okay, so you have to attack where the main problem is. Now you find out that you are over guilt and you are worrying too much, which used to like you are getting stressed too much, right? And then you again read stress. Okay, this is not coming from my girlfriend because now I am single thanks to Ashish, and Ashish is dating my girlfriend. What the heck? He's a okay. So now you will read about stress and you find that okay, it is coming from worry. Now it is not stress, it is like coming from anxiety, worry. So it's coming from that side, right? Okay, anxiety, I did not even wrote it over here. Okay, so it is coming from that side, right? Control C, Control C. Now what you shall do, nice. Now what you shall do is that you will again go back there in the anxiety part. You will read it and then you will find out that it is getting from worry, and then you will start reading about worry until all these things stops, and then overall you will see that this units of stupidity start going down, and it will go to the level of 999 units of stupidity that your mind has. And after a while you will understand that okay, you can take care of everything. Like see, you can be 70 kgs but you cannot be 700 kgs, right? But in the mind you are taking like 700 100 kgs of weight in your mind because of the wrong paradigms and belief systems. So what you need to do here, actually it is 88. So what you need to do here is just work on one thing. You will find the source, work on it, and then you will find another source, work on that. What is the best thing you need to do? You need to have, like, you need to read books to shift your paradigm, right? So I think it will be good for YouTube video thumbnail. No, it will be stupid, but who cares? I don't even want to promote it. So I was actually creating it for a friend because that friend was stupid. Like, his mind was, the friend had 88 kgs of weight, but 88 in 10 to the power 6 units of stupidity in the mind. So, and it's looking even worse. Okay, so thanks for that, and thanks to that friend that I created a video, and that friend should owe me what, like, should buy me some pizzas or something. So yeah, here we go. Just do it and let me know, like, what is your biggest issue, what you started learning, and any questions, just write and I will respond to everyone. Because if I'll respond, my engagement will go high, and then I'll become Mr. Beast of the self-help niche. Your baby. Bye.